Hey guys, welcome back to Jan's Paper Live Show. Long time no see. So how are you and how's your business going? Welcome to join our live show today. As you can see, we have all the sculpted embossing new samples to show you guys. Alright, so if you like any of those samples, welcome to comment here and let us know which sample or which design you like more. Okay, you can come here and then we can send them along with your order. Okay, or you can just comment your order number here as well. And also we offer you $10 off coupon code if you join us today, so you can save this code and use it in your Jan's Paper order. So the code is 0426QJ. 0426QZ. Okay, you can keep this code and use it when you place the order with Jan's Paper. All right, so when I introduce our new samples, if you have any questions or any suggestions, welcome to just comment here. Okay, comment here and let me know, and I will answer your question. All right. Okay, so now let's start from this sample. Okay, so it's a arch shape. As you can see, it's a arch shape design. And if you don't like the arch shape, you want to change to maybe an oval shape or any different die cut shape, we can customize for you. Okay, and you just need to pay the die cut fee, play fee. And as you can see, this one we add a initial as the monogram, and we do the embossing technique for it. This is sculpted embossing, actually. You can see from this side. So it's very raised, above the paper, right? So you can see the texture, and it's printed on the cotton paper, white cotton paper. If you don't like this paper, we have, a lot of different kind of, paper options for you guys to choose, as you can see here. So we have a cotton paper. So like ivory, black, or different type of blue color, or brown, red, or different green. This is silver and pink and dusty rose, blah blah. Okay, all can be choose when you place the order. Okay, and also this one is also a personalized name. It's almost the same like this one, but this is the initial as a monogram, and this one is the full name of the couples, right? So this one is on the very clean white cotton paper, and you can see how raised it is, and it is quite raised, right? And let me show you the back. It's pressed. It's pressing in the paper, right? So on the back it's pressing, and on the front it's raised. So it's very kind of classic and elegant feel to add to the invitation. So I believe this is a modern design, right? So how do you think this design? Do you like it? If you like it, you can comment here, okay? And this is another paper, is a metallic gold paper. So which do you like most? You can comment here and let me know. And we have the RSVP card with the QR code here. All right, this is the two personalized design, and the name can be customized, right? And also the initial all can be customized. Okay, and let me show you some our template, our like physical embossing design, and you can see if you like it or not. So this is a very beautiful floral design on the top, right? So as you can see, it has different layers, right? Like as you can see, like the leaves, it's not that raised, right? But on the flowers, petals, as you can see, they have different layers, raised layers. Can you see it? Can you see it? So it's very delicate. So the flowers can be, we have to achieve like 6 to 7 layers, different layers on the, design here. So how beautiful, how pretty it is, right? Do you like it? And of course, we can do some different type of paper like brush. Do you like it? Yeah, and we have a matched RSVP design too. So this is we call sculpted embossing. Now let me compare the sculpted embossing and the normal standard embossing. What's the difference? All right, so let me show you this sample first. So as you can see, this one is the sculpted embossing. So you can see the delicate, the lines, the designs can be achieved, right? And it has different layers too here, right? So as you can see, we have all the rows around the invitations. So it has different, raised effect. You can see here. This is the most highest point here. And here is less raised, right? So different layer. And let me show you the normal embossing. This is the normal embossing actually. Can you see the difference? Can you see the difference? So they are in the same raised, right? They don't have different layers actually compared to the sculpted embossing. So this is quite different, right? Yeah. And those floral designs, especially those very big floral design, is very, very good for the sculpted embossing because the embossing area is very big, so we can do, different layers. And, the flower itself has a lot of, more complicated like leaves and petals, right? So we can do different layers. So it's very good for the sculpted embossing technique. But for this, like I just show you the name, personalized names, or like the monogram style. It's better. It's much more better to be like the embossing, standard embossing, because the lines are very delicate, right? And also the name, it's very simple, right? It's very simple, just the lines. So it's hard to be for us to do different layers for it, to add different layers. So that's why it's better to be, standard embossing. But if the monogram is a very big monogram, maybe like in this pocket, you need a very big, maybe a big flower design here, then it can be sculpted embossing, okay? And let me see what else. Or if it's it's a standard like border, maybe a line, then it's better to be a standard embossing too, okay? All right, and then let me show you some embossing pockets, panel pockets, okay? Those are all very newest styles. So this one, it's a leaf design actually. So do you like it? So as you can see, it's a panel pocket, and we do the laser cutting here on the leaves, right? And also some with the lace design here on the leaves. As you can see, it's very delicate laser cutting, right? So a little hole. We use the, very high temperature machine, laser cut machine to laser cut it. And then we add the embossing, as you can see, sculpted embossing here on the leaves and all the, as you can see here, the leaves, how delicate it is. So we combine the die cut shape and laser cut and also the sculpted embossing on this pocket. So how do you like it? Do you like it? And we have the ISVP card and also the invitation inside, okay? And of course, we have other, paper styles, like this one is a black one. And again, we have, different, color options for you guys to choose. So which one do you like, the white or the black one? This is matte white, this is matte black. Which one do you like? And I think it's suitable for different theme of the wedding, right? All right, so next one is with a monogram actually. With the monogram, a monogram design, I believe you guys, a lot of, your clients will like this style. And of course, the monogram can be customized. So it can be your client's different monogram design here. So this is a leaf actually with their name inside. So see how delicate it is. You see the raised, how raised it is. And this is a black one. Black maybe it won't show that well. And we are actually planning to add the foiling on the top of the embossing, so that like on the dark paper or black paper, we can, to show up the monogram. Like this one. Let me show you. Like this one. It's a monogram design too, but it's different like this one. Different like this monogram. We add the foiling on top of the embossing. So it's kind of like raised foiling, right? So it's different like the previous foiling that we do before. The previous design we do before is depressed foil, right? It's kind of a little depressed onto the paper. You can see like this. But this one is different. It's raised. So we do the foiling on the top of the embossing. You see it? You can see on the back. It's also, depressed onto the paper, and the front, it's raised. It's totally raised. Can you see it? So how do you like it? Do you like it? Do you like this one? Oh yeah, and we have another, this one. This one is the same monogram, but this one we haven't done the foil on it. So it's like this. So which do you like most? You like with the foil on top of the embossing or without? Which one do you like more? You can comment here, okay? You can comment here. So you can see how raised it is here. It's quite different. Okay, and here we do the dusty blue letterpress ink. See? So it's raised with foil and letterpress on this imitation. So it's kind of very complicated techniques, right? We combine 3 different special printing technique here. So this is a depress for the wordings and a raised with the foil on the top as the monogram. So it's very special for the guests, right? For the clients. I believe this type of invitation, will have a very good impression for your clients' guests, right? When they receive this invitation, they must, wow. They must say, wow, right? Okay, and we can, combine, it can be like a flat invitation. It's a very thick paper. It's like 100 GSM paper, very thick, right? And on the color swatch, we actually have different, thickness for the paper for your choice. Like we have 300 GSM white cotton paper, and then we have 450, and then 600 GSM. I'm not sure if you can see the thickness here, but I can show you, and you can take a look. So this is a 300 GSM, this is 450 GSM, this is the 600 GSM. And most of the clients, they choose the 450 the most, and then the 300 GSM, and also the 60. And if you need thicker, like maybe like a 1 ply, 2 ply, we can do that. Okay, we can duplex, this paper to be together to make it much thicker. So you can just tell us what's the thickness of the paper you need, and then we can, duplex them together. Maybe duplex twice or the third triple. Okay, so we can do them for you. And for the ink color, also we can do a lot of, different letterpress ink. So we have a letterpress ink book actually here. As you can see, like this is different, blue color, and I'll just, browse it very quickly for you guys, so you can, take a look what we can offer and we can do. And basically, you can choose the, because we use the Pantone uncoated colors for the letterpress. So you can choose the color code from the Pantone uncoated color chart. Okay, you can tell us the color code, and then we can adjust the letterpress in color for you. Not listed in this book. So all the letterpress ink in Pantone uncoated series color swatch. Okay, so you can tell us the code, and we will adjust the color for you, and we'll just charge you $30 for the color adjusting fee. Okay, yeah, a lot of color options, like I just told you guys. Okay, and we also they can not only to be like a letterpress imitation, but it can be coordinated with the pockets. If your clients they like pockets, we can coordinate it with the like trifold pockets, or even like laser cut pockets, trifold, or even like the gatefold one, or like this very luxury velvet gatefold luxury pockets. I'll show you later. Okay, so like this one. Oh, this one is also a very beautiful design, right? It's a personalized initial, but it's very big here, right? So it's a very modern design and style, and we do the foiling here. So basically we can do what printing methods we can do with the embossing. As you guys know, that embossing is not available to emboss all the little wordings, because they are not very readable if we do it for this very little wordings here, right? So it's very good for some big designs, big area designs, like the big initial, and like I showed you before, like the floral designs, right? So it can be combined with different kind of printing method, like the foiling and like the letterpress. I just show you like the letterpress. This one is also letterpress too. This is a black letterpress. You can see it's depressed onto the paper, right? And then we apply the different colors. And this one is digital printing, and we can do digital printing too. Of course, the digital printing is the most cheap, budget friendly printing methods, right? So you can choose different printing method according to your client's budget. Okay, if they have less budget, then you can combine with the digital printing, with the embossing, and you can choose our embossing design, because we have the templates already here, so the cost is much more affordable for your clients. Okay, and if you have more high-end client or medium-end clients, then you can recommend them to do the customized embossing designs, like the personalized initials, or like the different monograms, right? Different monograms. It's also customized, right? But this is a very small design. Like we calculate with the half area of the plate, so it's also kind of not that expensive. But if you want to design like this type of full area, embossing plate, it's for around the border of the invitation, and then we need to open a plate to cover all the floral designs around it. So we charge it like full plate. The plate will be this big, so it's much more expensive. Okay, but if you have higher end clients, they don't mind the the cost, the budget, then recommend them those. Okay, recommend them those. So we have a lot of options for your clients. Okay, so no matter they are lower end or medium end or higher end, we have so many solutions for you guys. Okay, a lot of options for you to choose. Okay, and like this one, we can coordinate with maybe this one, or this design. Yeah, this design. So usually how we assembly this set, do you like me to show you? I can do assembly for you guys and tell you how to do it. Usually we use the double-sided, double-sided tab, and we will, put four slides here, on each side, here, and then you can see here, it's with the glue, right? Let me show you. And you just need to, usually we do 4 sides, okay? Here, 4 sides when we do the assembly, because we also offer assembly service for you guys. If you don't have time to do the assembly, and if you have enough time, then you can, let us to do it for you with some extra cost, okay? And the turnaround time is extra a week for the assembly, okay? And then we can just, use your hands to peel it off the double-sided tab. See, like this, and it's with the glue too. And then we can just glue it here on the middle of the panel, the middle panel of the pocket, right? So I'll just, to save time, I'll just do one for you to show you, right? So it will be glued here, and then we have a USB card, right, with a scan a code, QR code here. So when the guests, they receive it, they have no need to mail back the ISBB card, so they can save. I know the mailing postage is increasing in the United States since last year, right? And also if they can just scan here, and then they have no need to, order extra ISBB card envelope, and also no need to, to mail them, to save some, mailing cost. Okay, and you can insert it here, insert the ISBB card here, right? And this one we also coordinate with the initial, right? This is a 3D acrylic tag. Can you see it? 3D acrylic tag. So we have a film here on the front, film here. So let me show it for you. So when you receive it, you can just peel it off. While we have a film here, we want to, protect the surface of the mirror acrylic. Otherwise, it might be, get scratched or damaged during the international shipping. Okay, so we have a little film here. So when you do the assembly, receive the invitation, you do the assembly, or if you don't do or let your clients do, you need to tell them, okay, need to peel off and peel it off. This film, and then wow, the gold mirror acrylic will show, right? So it's a mirror actually. Can you see it? And on the back, we have the double-sided tab as well here. So it's very convenient for you to do the assembly, right? You just need to peel it off here, right? Peel it off, and then glue it here. You can glue it as per your like, maybe here, or here to seal the pocket, or even you can add like a belly band, right? A belly band here, or a ribbon, then you can, glue it here, like here. Let me show you, like this. And then it will be here. And this imitation will finish the assembly work, right? And then you can put it inside a, envelope, big mailing envelope. So how do you like it? This is actually a black and gold theme, right? Black and gold theme. The pocket itself is black, and the initial is gold mirror, and all the wording is gold foil, and the ISBB is gold as well, with the embossing, on the top. So how do you like it? If you like it, you can comment here, and then we can send it along with your order, okay? Don't miss it. Don't miss it. I love it a lot. It's very, classic and elegant, actually. And then this one, oh wow. This one is a, wow, let me touch it for you. Can you hear the sound? Yeah, and it's a black velvet paper. It's very different. And inside is still the matte paper, so it had different tone, right? The front and inside is different. So, and if you need both sides to be, the same cotton paper, velvet paper, we can do it. We can duplex the, the velvet paper inside too. But it's, more expensive than this one, right? This is the standard paper we have right now. And inside we coordinate this one. I show you the sample before, right? And we have an Irish PP letterpress. So how do you like it? Do you like it? And of course we can add a, we have this tag, little tag, embossing little tag. Let me show you. Yeah, this one. And we can add a double-sided tab here too, right? So it can be used to seal the invitation like this. Oh, I need more double-sided tab actually here. So this is the foil embossing tag. It's same like this one with the foil. I showed you before, like the invitation inside, so that it can match actually, right? Or it can be just the initial, like this one. So the design, it can be, totally customized as per your client's need, all right? And also, wow, this one is very luxury. I believe your high-end clientele must love it. So again, it's a black velvet paper. Let me fill it for you. Yeah, and here is again, it's a 1mm gold mirror acrylic tag. Can you see it? This is 1mm. Or if you need it to be thicker or more 3D look, we can do it 2mm for the acrylic tag, or 3mm, much more thicker. Okay, if you need it to be more 3D, more raised. Okay, and 1mm is more, budget-friendly options for your clients. And inside here, we have a embossing with the foil invitations. You can see we do the corners to be embossing, sculpted embossing, and wordings are all foil, right? And here we have two little pockets inside to hold the enclosure cards. So let's see what we have here. So it's the same, delicate foil, squirrel designs, right? And also here we foil the QR code for the RSVP card. We do a lot of response card with the QR code after the COVID, right? I believe a lot of your clients did that too. And then here we have the response card, foil response card. So they all have use the same, white cotton paper, but different with different, printing techniques. So how do you like it? How do you like this set? Do you like it? And later we actually will bring a lot of more whole suite premium embossed invitations online soon. So we'll show you later, okay? Show you more new luxury designs later in the following, live show, okay? So you can pay attention to our live show, okay? Okay, and we will see you next time, okay? Next time. So that's all that for all the showcase for today's new products, and you can let me know what else you like to see or what else you would like us to bring them online. You can let us know. You can contact your sales rep, or you can email to service@giantspaper.com, and we looking forward to see you next time. Okay, have a good night. Bye bye.